And the way I set up my multi-cut tool, right? Option box. Again, that's shift right click. Oh, come on, man. Shift right. Okay. Multi-cut tool, option box, that one. Set to 1. That way, it's almost like I can put it anywhere I want. Click here. Then click here. Click there. Like that. Like that. Grab that. Backspace. See, this is getting to be bad. I'm trying to add more and more. Try to avoid this, so maybe I'll slide that. Because eventually I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need to reconnect down here too. But in the meantime, just gotta be careful not to go too crazy. I'm using surface slide. See, this is where we're getting nuts, man. Damn, I'm trying to avoid this. Multi-cut. Merge target weld. Maybe not. I'll leave it like this for now. It's okay to leave it like this, right? Oh, I'm already getting a seam line. See the seam line? And what is this? 24 minutes? Damn it. Let's fix the seam line. Hold X, snap, turn that off. X. Oh, now this one right here, right? Just to make sure. Then what you can do is grab all of that, press R, and just do that. Right? What I'm doing is, see this thing. Hold X. There, snap. I'm in my top view. So what I did was I grabbed all of it, right? Press R to make it all aligned. Then go into your top view, press X and snap it to the grid, right? Like how I just showed you. Because when you're using instancing, occasionally this happens through the seam line. Anyway, so that part is set. So I made those cut lines, right? So why did I do that? And ignore this for now. Is because in here, press 3. What you could do is, let me see here. You could be vertex mode. What sometimes other people do is they'll turn on soft selection. There's a couple of Blender tutorials where they do that, where you can just grab, right, and you can just start whoosh. Just grab that, something like that, and you can grab that. Damn it, man, it's not working. One second, let me just. Okay. Turn on X-ray. Let me not do soft select for now. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm at level 3. It's been 26 minutes, so I'm gonna grab this, press 1. I'm gonna press D as in David. I'm gonna move it here. Right, this is the edit pivot tool. Press E to get out of it. Press 3. Okay. Right, so I just rotated it level like that. And this was possible because of when we added these lines. That's the whole thing I'm talking about. And adding these lines were possible because of initially doing the cleanup and spacing. See, this is what I mean by spacing. Anyway, so I rotated this chunk. So I'm going to gradually, rotate more and more at a time. So hence I grab now this row or column, whatever. Press D, move the arrow carefully over here. Maybe I'm just gonna think like down the middle, like around here. Press E as an Edward to get out of it. Press 3 so you can kind of see what it'll look like. Right, press W, pull. Right, so you can see what's happening. Ooh, getting nasty now. So this is basically a lot of grunt work and massaging it. Alright, so don't worry about that. That. Now it's starting to get a little bit gnarly, but it's okay. There's a misalignment with the orthographics, but it's alright. I'm gonna grab this portion right here, including him. Grab that. So you can go between level 1 and level 3. See this part right here? This part needs to connect to here instead. So it's like a bending an accordion, like an accordion player. Those tool, the musical instrument, right? And the cut lines have to connect. If they disconnect, right, this stuff happens. See what I mean? Now it starts to turn into more of a landscape, but it's okay, right? This needs to for sure connect here. I'm gonna fix that right now. I'm gonna do an incremental save, click that edge, backspace it, right? See this right here, multi-cut, click and drag, that. Then let's work on the spacing, right? So I'll grab that, edge slide or surface slide, right? Surface slide. Now I have to just free flow, and I shouldn't worry about the backside down here because there's not even enough vertices to even connect that. So anyway, now I'm just more concerned about the edges connecting so I can bend it like how I did with these guys. I gotta work this up too. Let me fix this too. It annoys me. See what I'm doing? I'm setting the stage for it to go bop, 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 bop. I don't like this side. I like stretching. This part here could also, yeah, there you go, see, more balanced. So this is kind of chaos, but it's okay. So that's 31 minutes, right? It doesn't look like much, but slow and steady, everything will come together, as you can see. I'm going to more concerned about this. needs to reconnect. Backspace that. There's too many lines already. Too many lines. Probably could weld this. Well, okay, I won't weld that just yet. So that's 32 minutes. And let's do one more thing. Shift right click, multi-cut. Right, see this guy right here, how it kinda goes off track, right, and wraps around this way. Right, this is what I mean, but this thing is more organic than not. So I don't like it how it's going bop 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 and then going up like this, right? You see what it's doing? That will mess with the mesh when you try to bend and contort it. You want it to be going like this, right? Because if you bend it like an accordion, right, it needs to be manageable. So here, this is what I did so far. This is what I'm aiming for. Right, reconnect there. So, but now you see the stretching, right? Connect here. Like that. But then you got this and this going on, right? And this going on. Grab that. This is why it's just better to be patient. Block out the shapes, like how I did with the previous video. Get rid of that. This probably will need to split. Maybe. I kind of don't like this. This probably needs to reflow afterwards. Increment and save. That's 34 minutes. So here, it's stretching, right? So I'm gonna turn off that. I'm gonna just pull, right? Grab that. Just use a scale to pancake it, make it flat. I'm gonna pull this up a bit, right? Click, like that. I'm just looking at the spacing. I don't want these guys to be too close, too compacted in. It's getting really compacted. And this is gonna get hectic. The major midlines of this controller needs to be made right here. See this, how it's kind of contorting, right? Stretching. There needs to be a cut line going here. Yeah. This probably needs to cut across there afterwards. Let me see if I can work with, see, this is getting nuts now. This is what I was fearing. This needs to connect. Alright, I'm gonna look in here, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to connect from here to here. Then grab this guy too. Maybe I'll do that. Give that a shot. Here to here. Then let's see if I can work with some of this. Oh shit. looks okay. I'm gonna redo it. Control Y. Grab that. Pick that up a bit. See right here? Jeez, man, that's 37 minutes. I'm gonna grab... See, this is what I was trying to avoid, but it's... I guess it's inevitable. Grab this, this, and this. Basically, I'm trying to grab a whole chunk. Right, that. See? This is gonna affect it. Whatever. Okay, maybe not that. So I'm looking at what I'm grabbing. It's not gonna be perfect, right? I just want to block in the shape. Should I try to scale it a little bit? Would that jeopardize something? Looks okay. Okay. Alright, see this and this, they don't match up. So it's a little bit sketchy. Pretty soon I have to just go by reference images. Not reference images, but the photographs. Because the orthos, you know. So that's 38 minutes. So I'm just grabbing this top surface right here. Grab that, and pull it up a bit, just so that the lines flow. See? See what I'm doing? The spacing is okay. This part right here could scoot a bit more. Right, see what I'm doing? Spacing, spacing. Okay, here's kind of stiff. Cut that. So that part. So, I need to know what the hell I'm looking at. I need more images. Alright, so that's 40 minutes. So a lot was done. See? Very clean. Here, over here is clean as well. It just needs some touch-ups. I mean, what I could do is, because it's annoying looking at this, right? It looks all funky. Right, so maybe I'll just grab this and this, right? So just to get rid of that riveting, that and that. So I'm looking at this profile line. Right? I mean, these all have to be fixed anyway, but you know, it's a bit of a redundant work, just for the sake of like visually looking at stuff. Even here too, man. Spacing, all about spacing. See, clean, 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 clean. Here, not so much, but it's okay. Gotta have to restitch this, and reconnect it to here, maybe. And all that massive stretching. You know what? This annoys me. So what I'm gonna do is multi-cut, because I see it right now and I need to fix it. Right, I'm multi-cutting here, and again this can change on the fly afterwards, but at least now I'm adding that resolution that for sure needs to be made. Start with that. I'm gonna grab that, and every time adding a resolution, have to go in and modify it, meaning like start sculpting it. Because if you just leave it alone, there's no point of even making it. Is what I'm trying to get at. And it just makes it more and more stiff and rigid and stuff, and makes a headache. Then the edges, vertices next to the ones you just made, they have to be scooted over to make room and to work on the spacing of everything. Always trying to avoid things getting too tight. See what I'm doing? All I'm doing is just working on my spacing. And then later you gotta come back in and work on the blocking out. And this I'm just flattening, right? Because later you're gonna need to make a major cut line, the mid line, to accentuate the height of it. You know, if you, like I said, you gotta think of it as you're an ant or a bug crawling on the surface of a terrain. Right now, there's not enough information to make the terrain, and also the fact that it needs to be cleaned up. See right here? Soon I'm gonna have to start to pushing things in, but that's gonna take more time. That was already 43 minutes. I need to stop this. See how what we're doing? See the volume mass right here that we just created, and how I'm methodically going in and pushing and pulling the other neighboring vertices. Alright, see that? Get rid of this. This needs to connect. Multi-cut, I'm going to connect here to here. Right, this right there. And I'm going to just move it, pull it. I'm not using any constraints like surface or edge side. I'm just purely pushing up and down, left and right, just to get the volume of it, and working with the neighboring vertices, right, so they work together, trying to avoid stretching. See, now you gotta pull. This part wants to go this way now. See this? This is more and more organic, and you can get lost in it. This is not a base. This is not basic modeling, and it has to be cleaned up. But already a lot's been done, and this part is collapsing. Right here, this part is collapsing. It needs a face over here. Right here, it needs a face, and then now you start getting more and more lines. Gotta be really careful about that. Anyway, this is a lot already. Then this will make room and the needed lines and vertices to add the buttons and controllers later. But I'm gonna need more images, photo images, so I know what the hell I'm modeling. All this time is just to block things out, shape it nicely, right? This is definitely better than before. I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright, I'm done. And I don't have time to make another one, so we'll leave it from here, and then hopefully I'll get some time to try to help it come back. But yeah, bye.